So, today Konami has announced Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, a first-party online simulator for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. This has been requested by the players for many years, and it really means several exciting and very big things. So before I get into the video, be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment down below if you guys are excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Also, feel free to leave this on just in the background, go play a game or something, as this is more of a discussion video and you don't need to be looking at the screen just to listen to this video. In the past, there have been many popular online dueling simulators, such as Dueling Network, Dueling Book, YGO Pro, EDO Pro, and Dueling Nexus, though these all have had some major problems. A big issue with all of these simulators is that number one, the cards and images are low quality and low resolution, number two, they don't get updated very fast, and finally, number three, as they are not official, they cannot be used by OTS stores to host online tournaments. Master Duel solves all of these problems as it's a first-party simulator brought to us by Konami, and Konami is legally allowed to use the highest quality images of cards. They have stated that you can play the game in 4K, up to 4K resolution, which is very good. Another important thing to note is that Konami is producing this, so it will be updated immediately in accordance to the ban list, a new set being released, everything will be immediate as Konami has the information on what's going to be happening in the game before anybody else. On top of this, having a Konami official simulator will give the players an industry standard for online testing where they can achieve the highest quality gameplay, which is a very good asset to have. For many people who got into Yu-Gi-Oh! During this time with all of the events closed, there are a lot of people who only play online and don't have that many physical cards, and therefore they don't have an actual real-life deck. If OTS stores start using Master Duel as well as normal remote duels to give more tournaments, it will give the players a lot more access to play in these tournaments and therefore compete for stuff like OTS packs and just support their local game store even more, which is very good. It seems that as of right now, the simulator will be fully automated, similar to EDO Pro, and unlike Dueling Book, which is a manual simulator. While this makes it so the simulator can carry you in gameplay, which is not the best because it takes away from the testing, I'm assuming that there will be an optional to turn on manual mode where you can control everything without it all being automated, similar to the Dueling Nexus manual mode, which is very good. Now, as this is automated, there will be no need for judges and therefore no ruling disputes with opponents such as on Dueling Book. This is very good because it will save a lot of time when playing and you can more effectively focus on the game and not on your opponent not knowing the proper rules. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel will be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Steam, Nintendo Switch, the App Store, and the Google Play Store. The primary one here is Steam, as it means that this will not be an online simulator, but a downloadable simulator. This also means that it's not a website, so that refresh rate will most likely not be capped as it is online. This means that you will get the best performance out of it at all times. Another important thing to note is that it will be available on both the Play Store and the App Store, meaning it should be playable on phone. This is very good, as when playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On your phone, if any of you guys have ever tried it, the only two options are Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Book, which tend to be either very laggy because they're too intensive for your phone to handle, as it doesn't have a lot of RAM or a very powerful CPU to process it, or it's just way too small and you can't see the cards, because let's face it, the phone screens are very small compared to our computers, and when having it in front of us, we can't always see the cards, because for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nexus, it would match it to the screen and then it's not the native size or resolution, so it just looks really weird. But on the Konami official app, it will be fit to the phone, considering if you are able to download it on your phone. Now, Konami has not yet said whether it will be playable or not on macOS, but for now it's best to assume that it is, as they said it will be available on Steam, which can be downloaded on Mac, though it might not be supported for macOS on Steam, because you can download Steam, but the question is, can you actually download it through Steam onto your Mac? That we do not know yet, but I'm assuming that it is, because it is available on the Play Store, which is an Apple feature thing. So on macOS, it should be downloadable, though we have no confirmation for this as of right now. All in all, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel seems like an amazing idea, and I'm sure most of the player base will be very happy to see this, considering how much it has been requested over the past years. With high resolutions, fast response time, and cool animations as we have seen, and much, much more, this seems like it's going to be the next go-to industry standard simulator. I can't wait to see what it will end up looking like, and Konami, you have done an amazing job on this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, and once again, comment down below what you guys think of the brand new simulator, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.